What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Better Lover 24. I know it's been a long time. I want to thank everybody and all my subscribers that have stayed with me and waited patiently. It's been a while. Life has been hectic. Today I've got for you an unboxing. It's a little bit of a controversial electronic device. It's the KindleFire. I'm a little bit late on it. It's been released for quite some time now. November 15, 2011 was the first time it was released. My wife here is doing the hand modeling here. Say hi, honey. Okay. It's actually sold about 6 million units already. They said around the holidays it was selling about 1 million tablets per week through December. That's pretty impressive. This is powered by Android 2.3 Gingerbread, which is customized. It sports a 1 gigahertz dual core processor, basic 8 gigabytes of storage compared to a whopping 64 gigs of storage from an Apple iPad. iPads also come in black and white, while this one is just your standard black. It actually has visual features that are comparable to a BlackBerry Playbook. Let's go ahead and unbox this here. Let's unbox this so we can get a look at it. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. We're gonna go into detail. Why I think this unit in particular has done so well. This piece of hardware has done so well against the competitors, and why I think it'll have a lasting effect. Now, if you order it online, it only actually comes with the inner part. It doesn't actually come with that outer sleeve. So that's what it looks like once you take that sleeve off. Right there you have the KindleFire itself. It's actually covered by a sheet of plastic, while on the inside tab there, it's a Getting to Know Your Kindle starter guide, which just refers you back to the starter guide that's already pre-installed in the unit. So that's pretty much just a recyclable piece of paper. Let's remove the KindleFire. You'll actually see that the charger is inside under the KindleFire. It's just your basic standard wall charger to USB. It's actually heavier than its competitor, the Nook tablet. It's one of its direct competitors, made by Barnes & Noble. I don't know if you're able to see it there, but it actually says Kindle on the back, and it's got a matted feel to it, almost like a rubberized, grippy type of matted feel on the back of it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take it out of the plastic, and we're going to start it up so you can actually see it start up. I think that it performs well. It's a little bit laggy here and there, but the dual-core processors do an admirable job. It's a 7-inch multi-touch screen with Gorilla Glass. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's got a standard 3.5 millimeter stereo socket on the bottom of it next to the power button. I'm going to help her out and go ahead and turn on the power button. See if it has any juice in it. There you can see it actually lights up a green color when you power it up, and you can actually see where it says KindleFire on the main screen when it's getting ready to load up for the first time. Obviously you want to be connected to Wi-Fi to get everything going and enroll yourself in Amazon Prime if you wish to go that route. I've actually been using Amazon Prime. It goes for about $6.99 a month. I pretty much think it's pretty similar to Netflix, although a little cheaper, and it definitely has less content in the less content in the library. I do like the fact that I can rent out 1 book per month. The approximate weight of the unit is 14.6 ounces. It's pretty heavy, but it's not so heavy that you're not going to be able to, read with it with one hand and get, wrist strain or something like that. But the whole thing with the Kindle Fire has always been the price point. And the thing that gets me is that they lose money off of hardware sales for every unit they sell. But the whole business strategy is making money selling their digital content off of Amazon Prime and off of the Amazon website. You know, another strong point on the rapid sales is how easy the units are to root. I got this case right here. This it's by Belkin. It's it's about $39.99, I believe. You know, it's pretty sturdy. You know, it's got this strap so you can hold it with one hand and all of that. You know what I mean? You open it up, it's real leather, so that's cool. You know, then it doubles as a stand. You gotta have some kind of protection on the thing. It doesn't have front and rear facing cameras. You know what I mean? Do I really need that? Not really. You know what I mean? If I want to take a digital picture, I'll take out my digital camera. You know what I mean? Or I'll even use my cell phone. It's got an 8 megapixel camera. You know, is that a deal breaker for me? No, it's not gonna break my balls. You know, $4.99 for an iPad Wi-Fi only, and up to $8.29 with the AT&T or Verizon 3G 64 gig version. For me, that's a hell of money. You know what I mean? I'm not rich. If I'm gonna read a book, you know, I wanna read a book, you know, that's somewhat the size of an actual book. 10 inches, that's huge. I'd have to carry around a huge bag, you know, to carry that thing around with me. I'm pleased with it. You know what I mean? It runs well. It does what I need it to do. You know what I mean? I have heard everyone's issues. You know, I've heard about the unit not powering on and you have to hold the power button for 30 seconds or whatever for it to turn back on. I've only had the issue once. It turned back on. Why did I choose this over the Nook tablet? The Nook tablet, it's you know what? It's lighter in weight than this unit. You know what I mean? The screen might even be a little more vibrant. The look of the unit itself, I'm not sure about that little keychain handle on the left side of it. I'm not feeling that. You know, obviously you just can't match Amazon's library. Barnes & Nobles, they don't have that kind of content. This thing, Amazon's got every damn movie in the world. Forget about the music content. Forget about the amazing amount of books. Yeah, Barnes & Noble's got a ton of books. Yeah, Amazon's got a ton too. You know what I mean? It's priced $50 cheaper than the Nook tablet. The Nook tablet's going for $249.99. My whole family's got this thing. Forget it. My wife, myself, my brother, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. Everybody's got this thing. Everybody. It's evident. It's evident in the sales that this thing is something that's desirable. It's something that's going to be around. I even heard that they were building a larger model right now. Now, is it a perfect unit? No, it's not a perfect unit. You know, a lot of the stuff isn't in the market. You know, my final rating on this tablet is 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's what I give it. You know what I mean? Why wasn't it a perfect 5? I wish they would have given me a little bit more storage. If it was 16 gigs, this thing would have been a 5. But it's only 8 gigs of storage. And then Amazon Cloud. It's not an iPad killer. It's a completely different device with its own separate weaknesses and strengths. But for the price point, it's going to be a device that's popular, and it's going to be a device that I use for quite some time. I think that's pretty much how a lot of people are viewing it, as an option, depending on their price point. So that's pretty much it. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Is it the iPad killer? No, it's just it's a different option, you know, depending on your price point and what you're looking for. It's your boy Better Lover 24. This has been my review of the KindleFire.